Starting my morning with the right mindset. I guess that's Mount Webster, my first climb of the day. Good morning, it's a good morning. Today is a 12.5-mile slack pack. I'm doing Mount Washington today. I'm actually back to being excited rather than nervous. I'm so happy for that little mindset shift. I don't know, lots of things that contributed to that, but I think today's hike, the success of today's hike is going to be paramount to the rest of this hike. I really need just a good, I don't know, day where I feel like confident again and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel excited. So I don't know if I already said it. It's 6:15, getting on trail. Happy with that. Gonna have a good day. I have several climbs today. Basically, today is just a continual climb. I don't have any major descents today. It's climb, 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 climb. A few kind of puttish areas where there's like little descents. First climb is 3 miles-ish to Mount Jackson. That was a lie. First climb is Mount Webster. Mount Jackson is after that. Not exactly looking forward to that. The rocks are slippery this morning. I actually need to, I don't even know. Ooh, gotta analyze this one. I'm trying to decide. I think that is the trail. That's another option. Can't see anything. Not that there's any blazes to see anyway. They don't blaze. But I'm thinking that that's the trail. I technically passed the summit of Mount Webster and didn't realize it. So there you go. That's just past the summit of Mount Webster. Great view. Sometimes I just look up and I'm like, really? I have to do that? Okay. Almost at the summit of Mount Jackson. I just thought, I love when the clouds do cool things like that. And you never know if it's going to be happening when I get to the summit. It's been completely stopped in up until literally just right now, so. Yeah, I think I made a good call recording back there. Like, there's not really anything to see at the summit. Totally stopped in. Mount Jackson is in the presidential range, so I may have been earlier. Oh wait, this is the summit. Good golly. Maybe there'll be a view. Anyway, so I'm officially in the prezies. Drinking water. Music. Nice. summited Mount Pierce, it was pretty stopped in, and there was like a lot of people up there eating lunch, so I just kept going. This is basically right after the summit. Gosh, getting a little nervous again for Washington. Like, we were stopped in this morning. Then when I was at the Mizpah hut, it was all clear. Oh well, I promise you at this point, like, safety is my main priority over views. I would like the views too, but... You may have figured out by now that I really love watching clouds move like that. It is so cool watching the clouds just roll back and like, ta-da! I turned around literally 2 seconds ago and it was just white. Then I turn around again and it's like one of those like magic reveal the picture thingy-majiggies. So cool. Wow, look at that cloud. That's insane. I don't know if I'm at a summit or something. I wanted to film it before it got covered up. I'll look how far out in a second. There's no waypoint here. It's just pretty. So pretty. I'm really liking the pace that I'm having to get to Mount Washington on time. Not sure if I explained all that this morning. Probably didn't. Mom and Dad are going up the Mount Washington Auto Road or whatever to pick me up at the summit. The road closes at 5, so I have to get there I have to get there by 5. So I'm really liking my pace. I think I'm gonna get there at 4 or something. But these views, if I don't make it at Mount Washington, it's gonna be because of that. Oh, it's just insanely gorgeous. Wow. It's just so pretty. just realized I needed to show you my face when I'm filming that. Ooh, look at those flyaway hairs. Fly away, fly away. Anyway, I just am like smiling so big as I am taking this in. What a day. I'm coming up on Lake of the Clouds Hut. I can tell why it's apparently the most popular AMC hut on trail. Like, look at that view. It's crazy. Just gotta count my blessings. Thank you for this glorious weather, especially compared to how it was this morning. There is a lake. Okay, I'm gonna get a better view. I wondered when it was called Lake of the Clouds Hut, I wondered if there was a lake, and I didn't see one. Hold on. My goodness. That is gorgeous. And another little lake. Super cool. There's the, oh, as soon as I started filming, you could probably still see it, like the weather station, the observatory, whatever it is. All right, I'll wait for the clouds to roll out and I'll get a better view. All right, the clouds finally cleared up. There's the Mount Washington weather station, observatory, whatever you call it. I have less than a half mile. A little late to think about this, but I forgot to put sunblock on today. I bet you I'm getting burnt. It's like a castle up there. This was an accidental recording, but I left it in the video because it just kind of shows how crazy it was at the summit of Mount Washington. I was not expecting that. Like, I had a tough climb. I summited. I just wanted to go tag the summit and get my picture. And there was a really long line full of people that drove up there, and it was just, it caught me off guard. It was kind of tough. Huh. Oh, that's what I kept hearing. The horn or whatever. I was like, what is that? I didn't know if it was like a weather alert. So yeah, it's kind of a zoo here. I got a little.
Oh no, it was cars backed up.
Yeah. Which, whatever. I mean. Oh, I guess we missed out on that. Oh no. Well, that's okay. We'll just go. It's fine. Why are the views better from the parking lot than what I just hiked? Yep, I didn't even need to hike today.
Well, for the view, you didn't.
That's what I'm saying.
It get real cold.
So since I'm spoiled, if you're wondering how in the world was I able to slack pack Mount Washington, it's because Mom and Dad paid to drive up the Mount Washington auto road, which is expensive. But it was very nice to be able to get in 12 and a half miles today. Not logistically possible otherwise.
I had to make sure I didn't hit other cars.
If you get car sick, you might want to look away. Dad, normally if you have hazardous conditions, you turn into like Mario Andretti. I'm proud of you for going slow.
I told us not. I'm thinking about the brakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, going down's gonna be.
Yeah. I'm sure one of you knows which one of these is Mount Washington that I just climbed. Look at that. Well, oh, it should be the tallest one, right? That? Yeah. That is insane that I just climbed that. I can't take these two anywhere. I'm on video. You know I freaked out when I saw Zen and Fraggle walk into the restaurant. I really did. I really stood up and screamed and hugged. It had been a while since I saw them. I was super pleased with the progress on my hand. Starting to heal.